everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am doing a bingo challenge. So there is the 3x4 cards, there is the acrylic piece, there's twine and sequins, and the last thing is a sketch, which I will have posted at the end of this video. So this is just a piece of paper from the paper pad of the polka dot party, and it already has what looks to be some mixed media in the background. But in this sketch, you can tell that the paint or whatever was focused on the right side of the paper with a banner. So I just took some heavy body acrylic from Walmart and an old credit card and just messily put it on that particular side. Then this paper is also from the polka dot party, and the reason you saw me measuring it on the other side is because I am super impatient and I didn't want to wait for everything to dry before I started working on what needed to go over there. So I was just kind of seeing how long that banner needed to be. So now I am going to work on the left-hand side because it is still wet, and you saw me try and put it on top and obviously got a little bit on the back, so that's why it's sitting on my trimmer at the moment. So I am going to title this Best Summer Vibes, and it's not exactly summer, but it was the only acrylic piece that I had, and I have two of them, and I thought it was really cute. I am doing pictures from when my daughter got to dance at California Adventures, and it's close enough. I think we went fall break. So in this sketch, there's a couple of layers at the very top of the banner, so that's what I'm adding now with these 3x4 cards. So I'm not using the 3x4 cards as 3x4 cards in this particular instance. So not only am I going to use them for the upper strips, but I am going to use them for cut-aparts for the banner. So I cut out that smile, the dream, and I'm going to cut out this arrow. And I am not so sure. Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, oh, I hope I didn't make you watch me do that. So the other part of this 3x4 card is this black and white heart, and it's super cute. So I'm going to add that as a layer as well. So I am going to use 3 photos on this layout. The first one is just the sign that was up on the building where they danced, and it has basically the name of their studio. And then I'm going to take 2 of the photos of my daughter that I took while she was doing her dance, and I'm going to add those to each side. So at this point, I'm kind of trying to figure out how long they need to be, because it's going to be basically a banner on top of that pinkish banner. So I wanted them similar size, but they didn't have to be exactly all the same size. So you can see here, this is kind of where that twine is going to come in, and my heavy body acrylic or whatever it is, texture paste, is finally dry. So you can see that it did warp the page a little bit, and I'm okay with that because all of my pages eventually make it into a page protector. So I'm going to basically layer where the pattern pieces are in the sketch. And this piece I decided to put together so it actually looked like it was one full piece versus two separate pieces. The black and white you don't notice very well, and I think that it really helped putting those two pieces so that the triangles actually went together. So here I'm just going to take my stapler and I'm going to attach the twine to both sides so that I can start figuring out where the pictures and the embellishments are going to go. And I will end up having to add 2 staples because it just wanted to like pull and not keep that loop there. So I am going to take my pictures first because I know that I want to be able to see them. And then I'm going to add the 3 items that I had before, and I realized I need 1 more. So I take another one of the 3x4 cards and cut out that Be Amazing. And now I'm just trying to figure out what I can use to attach them. I didn't have any little clothespins, and so I tried these little binder clips and they were too thick, and then I tried these like acrylic type bows, and I didn't like the way they looked. So I basically just took my stapler and stapled down the pictures, and I like how that looks. So now I'm just taking 2 types of sequins. The blue ones are just from the dollar store, and the gold ones are from Target's Dollar Spot. And I'm just going to sprinkle those around. I am noticing that I don't like the seam up there, so I add this little embellishment from Hobby Lobby. And that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. There's some close-ups coming up and the sketch. So we'll see you next time. Remember to wear your crown. Bye!